Alright, question 16. Given the simultaneous equations log base 10 2 plus log base 10 y minus 1 equals 2 times log base 10 x, and log base 10 y plus 3 minus 3x equals to 0. The values of y are how many? Okay, so simultaneous equations, right? But then we have logs in them, annoyingly. So let's convert them into equations without logs, right? For example, like the equation down below is the easier one, right? Because if log of something equals 0, then the something must be 1, right? So y plus 3 minus 3x equals 1. All right, if you want to be rigorous, then technically this is 10 to the power 0, right? But then 10 to the power 0 is 1. Good. Okay, so my first equation is 3x minus y equals 2. Yep. If I rearrange this a bit, 3x minus y equals 2. Great. So the equation down there was quite chill. How about the equation on top? So what's going on there? So we could execute some log rules, right? For example, the left-hand side is log 10 2 times y minus 1, right? By log rules, because if you add logs, then you can just basically multiply the inputs, right? Equals, you can take the power inside, so that is log 10x squared. Yeah? And then now you can cancel log 10, yeah? So when you cancel logs, you got to make sure that each side has one log and one log only. Yeah, like for example, you can't suddenly, cancel log 10s from here. That's not very good. Yeah? Okay, so now we're set, right? Because the second equation is x squared equals 2 times y minus 1. Good. Okay, so let's, what should we solve for? So we sort of are forced to solve for x, right? We're forced to solve for x, technically, because x is the quadratic guy. So let's solve for x, and then from that we'll get the values of y. So y equals 3x minus 2. So x squared equals 2 times 3x minus 2 minus 1. Yeah, so this is x squared equals 6x minus 6, I think. Yeah, 6x minus 6. Cool. So how do we solve this? So x squared minus 6x plus 6 equals to 0. So we complete the square, x minus 3 all squared minus 3 equals 0. So what is x equal to? X equals plus or minus square root of 3, and then 3. Yeah, simple algebra there. Complete the square, very standard. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the values of x, right? So what are the values of y? That's what we care about, right? So y equals 3x minus 2, remember, yeah? Y equals 3x minus 2. I don't know why I didn't write that down. So this is the relationship between x and y. Yeah, so let's do that. So 3x, so x is 3 plus or minus root 3, minus 2. Right? So what is that? So this is 9 plus or minus 3 root 3 minus 2. So 9 minus 2 is 7. So final answer, 7 plus or minus 3 root 3. Yeah? So the answer is C.